think we are live. Welcome everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening from wherever you are tuning in from the world. I think this is our second live stream for today. The first one was about the AI Hackathons workshop. However, today we are focusing on DeFi a lot more. So we will be exploring liquid staking and restaking on BNB Chain, as the landscape has grown quite a bit in the last few months. And we have also launched a program called the TVL Incentive Program, where basically we incentivize DeFi protocols to grow their TVL in terms of stake BNB or other kind of assets. And BNB Chain Foundation would reward the top protocols based on some specific metrics in this competition. The reward would basically be BNB delegation support from BNB Chain Foundation's wallet. Basically, we would stake BNB of up to 50,000 BNBs into the winning protocols based on the TVL growth that they achieve. So 50,000 BNB, I think on today's price is around 30 million. So I'm not too sure if we had a larger program than this before. So I think quite exciting, and really keen to support the LST and LRT ecosystems on BNB Chain. So with that being said, I just wanted to also highlight that even though these protocols are audited multiple times and are experts in their fields, nothing being said here is financial advice, and you should always do your research before interacting with Web3 protocols. However, now I would also love them to introduce themselves. So each of the guests on the panel, please introduce yourself and your protocol as well. Maybe starting with Kay from ListedOut.
Hi everyone. Thank you, Saba. So my name is Kay. I am the marketing lead at ListedOut. As many of you guys might know us, we are a BSC native DeFi protocol. We were established in 2022. Previously, we were known for our CDP, which is our collateral debt position with our list USD, and our BNB liquid staking. Currently, we've expanded our suite to BNB Fi, which is our latest innovation that leverages our CDP and liquid staking together to help users tap into BNB with the bridges through CFi BNB and DeFi BNB. And I guess I'm gonna say a little bit more about BNB Fi, because what it means for users is that users are able to join the centralized Binance Launch Pool, Mega Drop, and Holder Airdrop. And at the same time, they would have that liquidity underlining the BNB amount. So they will have capital efficiency. And this is something that we are working on currently to bridge the gap between, SEX and DeFi.
Amazing, great introduction. I will ask a lot more, I think, about it later on during the session. But now over to our next speaker. To be still in the liquid staking category, Antonio, I see that you just joined. Would you like to give a quick introduction about yourself and stay there, please?
Yes, of course. So my name is Antonio. I'm the head of community and governance at Stither Labs. And so Stither Labs is a multi-chain liquid staking protocol that is live on 4 chains right now, which are, of course, BNB and BNB Chain, and then afterwards Ethereum, Edera, and Polygon, right? Also called Matic. So we have our flagship token, which is BNBX in the BNB Chain. And this token allows you to auto-compound the BNB Chain staking rewards. And we have also a deep presence in DeFi, on DeFi giants in BNB Chain, such as PancakeSwap, Fina, or Venus, for example.
Amazing, great introduction. Now over to Bedrock.
Hi, BM. I think you all can hear me. This is Cal representing Bedrock. I'm part of the growth team. Thank you, BNB and all the guests for having us here today. And I'm working on the partnerships and the campaigns team on the marketing side, alongside our very committed tech as well as BD team. Unfortunately, our core contributors couldn't make it today, as they're quite busy with events as well. But very quickly about myself, I've been with Bedrock team over a year now, and previously I was a different DeFi project, which was a DEX, and in my previous role before Web3, I was in financial services and digital marketing. And a very quick intro about Bedrock. If you don't already know, we are kind of one of the world's first multi-asset restaking protocol, and we are live across multiple chains over, if I'm not wrong now, 30 plus integrations protocols right across many different chains, and we have over 600 million in TVL. Started our journey with UniETH on restaking with Eigenlayer, and then after that moving on to IOTX, and most recently after that last year we had our Bitcoin restaking with UniBTC through Babylon, and most recently last December we had our BRBTC, which is our latest staking kind of solution to kind of unify liquidity across the ecosystem. And we're trying to focus on developing this BTC-Fi 2.0 narrative. And again, our goal is to turn assets that are idle across in cold wallets and get it into a system, increase the liquidity. And again, we are not non-custodial, partnered with RockX, who has developed us through their top tier staking infrastructure, and we're all about giving our users control, rewards, and of course flexibility. And I think that's pretty much from me. Thanks. Passing on to the next speaker.
Amazing. Just before the next speaker, I see that there are around 5,000 people joined. So I'll just quickly mention that if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop it in the comment section. Here we won't have the Q&A session at the end of the session, as this is not a Twitter space, but we'll make sure that we have it on our next Twitter space as well. But if you have any questions to me or any of our speakers, or any feedback or comment that you'd like to share, feel free to drop it in the comment section on either Twitter or YouTube, because these are the two platforms where it's currently live at. I'm seeing all the comments, so just feel free to drop any questions there. Now over to Kathy from Asteros.
Hey, hello everyone. Excited to be here today with other major protocols on BNB Chain. I'm Kathy, core contributor of Asteros. I'm mainly in charge of marketing and BD related stuff for Asteros. So Asteros is the next-gen multi-asset liquidity hub backed by YZ Labs. We enhance the utility and real yields of crypto assets, focusing on providing real value to our users. Our products cater to diverse earning strategies that are sustainable and profitable. For example, Asteros Earn enhance the utility of mainstream assets through S tokens like SBNB, which was built in collaboration with Lista DAO. It generates a real yield from all BNB ecosystem rewards, and of course our airdrop points. We also have an on-chain perpetual DEX called Asteros X. I would say we successfully combined DeFi silos into one platform for increased utility and returns. We now have over 220 million TVL and around 1 billion trading volume each week. Some of our listeners here may know that we have an ongoing airdrop points program where you can earn AU and RH points. I'd love to share more about this later. Thank you to BNB Chain for inviting us for this live stream.
Amazing. Thank you so much for the introduction, and congrats on the great TVL and trading volume growth. Now over to Simon from YieldNest. Please introduce yourself and YieldNest as well. Thanks.
Hello, everyone. First, thank you, Saba and BNB Chain for inviting us for being here today. My name is Simon. I'm running the BD efforts at YieldNest. First, it's really cool to be here with some of our close partners. And yeah, basically at YieldNest, we are a next generation liquid restaking protocol backed by Faculty Group and backed BC. Our main focus right now is to make DeFi simple for users. We notice there's a lot of fragmentation in DeFi, and we want to solve this by offering simple, high-yielding, and risk-adjusted restaking and DeFi strategies to our users. Currently, we are deployed on ETH with Eigenlayer and on BNB Chain with Kernel. We supported base assets derivatives for BNB, BTC, and ETH. Happy to dig more into this in the next few questions. But yeah, that's all on my side. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for inviting.
Amazing. Thank you all for the introductions. So just to let the agenda everyone know, so there will be also a section where our guests will be sharing their screens, and they will be showing how to use their protocols, so how we can get the benefits of higher APY or just to use their products. So I would recommend to everyone to keep a close eye on the screen after the next questions, because you might be able to get first-hand tutorial from the protocol system directly, which I think is quite good if you don't need to figure it out yourself. However, you can directly see it all on a live stream, how to use most of the liquid staking and risk-taking related protocols on BNB Chain. So my next question would be, what are the benefits of using your product, and are there any special limited time incentives that users should hurry to take an advantage for? I think some of you have tapped onto some components of this question, but there are a few more people who joined the stream since then. So please, maybe Kay, feel free to go ahead first.
Okay. Yeah, I do want to bring a bit more attention to our two of our products. So going deeper into BNB5, there is SLIS BNB and CLIS BNB. And SLIS BNB stands for Liquid Staking BNB. CLIS BNB stands for Collateralized BNB. And these two underlying assets are the ones that I've brought up a bit earlier, while users can participate in the Binance Launch Pool, and at the same time, they can get liquidity. And I guess the underlying yield would be 3 layers of yields. One is the BNB liquid staking yield. The second layer of yield would be Binance Launch Pool, Mega Drop, Holder Airdrop yields. And then the third type of yield that users will get is if you borrow out LIS USD, which is our stable coin from our CDP. So if you borrow it out, and you can put it in the PancakeSwap LP, or you can do like trading with it, or whichever, because it's a stable coin, and you will get, I guess, at least from over a past year of calculations, like approximately 39% in total. And also surrounding these two projects, because CLIS BNB has just been listed on Pendle. And I guess with Pendle, you can speculate more on the launch pool, Mega Drop, and Holder Airdrop side, where there are different strategies. Basically, if you are like a low risk user, you just want to hold BNB till maturity, then it's kind of like you can buy in PT, and it's kind of like buying BNB at a discounted rate. It has about like 15% return. If you really think that, you believe the airdrop or the mega drop yields will be really high in this time, you can go with like the yield token, the YT CLIS BNB. Or maybe if you are a half, then you can go with the LP CLIS BNB. So there's like different strategies that you can play with, especially since we are on Pendle. And I guess this would suit a lot of the users, whether you are low risk or medium, or you kind of like think that I will have my YTC this BNB in the area where like the holder airdrop happens, and then you will get like higher yields off of that. So I guess it's very exciting, and sharing with you guys as well.
Amazing, great to hear that you guys are collaborating with other projects in the ecosystem like Pendle and creating very exciting new ways to speculate on BNBs as a price action based on the mega drop and launch pool as well. So great to hear. Now over to Antonio. Do you have any comments on this question about benefits of using your product or any limited time incentives for users?
Sure, absolutely. So as I said before, the product of Stater Labs when it comes to BNB Chain is BNBX. So it is an auto compounding token of all the BNB Chain staking rewards. And what you can do also, as I mentioned, you have juicy opportunities on some DeFi partners. For example, on Thina protocol right now, you can earn around 8% APY when that plus that auto compounding yield that you get on BNBX, which is currently 5.8%. So if you add in total, it's around 11% APY. And it's also a pool that's stable, right? Because BNBX will always move in tandem with BNB. The exchange rate, the peg is actually very, very tight because we have a tried and tested withdrawal and unstaking mechanism. And so it's a very easy way to earn double-digit rewards on your BNB, right? That's just to highlight one of the partners, which is Thina, right? The most recent partner we got is Kernel. So Kernel is a restaking platform on top of BNB Chain. And so people are able to deposit there than BNBX. We'll be earning that close to 6% staking rewards that you get thanks to us, thanks to Stader. But also you'll get a cohort of rewards from Kernel platform. So you will get Kernel points for Kernel airdrop, and then they're securing more than 15, 20 different projects building on BNB Chain. And many of them are going to have airdrops that Kernel restakers are going to receive. So those are the main DeFi integrations or product integrations I could talk to you about, and that are definitely very exciting for BNB holders or for people that are interested to venture into LSTs.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, definitely. The risk-taking part with Kernel is really exciting, and the TVL growth there has been also really impressive. So great to see the increased activity on the risk-taking side as well. Now over to Bedrock. Do you guys could you please mention the benefits of using Bedrock and also any kind of special incentives that the users can take advantage of?
Sure, Sabah. Thanks. I think a lot of everyone here has also shared, I think, across partners with DeFi, right? Just very quick way to break down. The benefits Bedrock really lets you stake and restake assets while keeping them liquid for DeFi, right? Basically increasing the capital efficiency. With UniBTC, you stake Bitcoin through partner Babylon, and you get Babylon points, and it's a 1:1 kind of peg token. And and again, I mentioned it's across many integrated partner protocols, right? More than 30 now. And think of it like we do have LP for PancakeSwap, as well as for earning use. Just want to shout out one of our partners, also Kernel. I think like Antonio mentioned, for restaking for UniBTC, on that, you earn Kernel points up to 260 per day, right, for restake. And then if you are talking about this yield, then we'll look at for example our partner Trenches. So again, just a shout out to Trenches. Not financial advice, and please do your own research again. DYOR. We do give out Bedrock diamonds as one of the rewards for our users for supporting us when you mint and you stake with us. And on moving on to Trenches, right, there's an opportunity to earn yield. So for Trenches, on our UniBTC offering for the fund that they have on their platform, they have up to 60% yield. Yeah, and for the other one, which is BRBTC, which is our other Restake token, that is up to 20%. So yeah, these are really ways that users can actually take their unused or unstake the BTC and mint it and then put it into trenches as well as kernel to earn that reward and yield for this time. And yeah, I think trenches is also part of this TVL incentive program, as well as they're also paying out this additional rewards during this period as well to support us. So just a shout out to our partners kernel and trenches today. Pretty much that's all from me.
Amazing.
Thanks,
Thank
Sama.
you so much for highlighting trenches. Yeah, really great that you mentioned. And yeah, as you said, no financial advice. However, just to share to the users who might be more new to BNB Chain, trenches was the first protocol ever crossing $1 billion TVL on BNB Chain back during DeFi summer. So they are definitely one of the most OG protocols on the DeFi realm of BNB Chain. So yeah, thanks so much for pointing this out. Now over to Kathy. Could you please share the benefits about your product and also any kind of limited time incentives for the users?
Yeah, of course. I mentioned that Asteras enhance the utility and real use of crypto assets. We basically do this in two main ways. First of all, we help users discover new ways to earn. We bring rewards that are traditionally restricted to centralized exchange or CeFi, on-chain and cross-chain. For example, our earn product as BNB is a liquid staking token of BNB. Traditionally, owning stakers on centralized exchange can earn yields like Kay mentioned just now, but with SBNB, we bring these yields on chain. So users minting and holding SBNB, then they can earn rewards from launch pools, hold their airdrops and mega drops. Plus, we also give holders AU points for our airdrop. Secondly, we help to optimize DeFi processes and profits. We can combine DeFi silos for real utility. For example, we support our earned assets to be used as trading collateral in our prop decks. We believe this is what DeFi should look like. As for incentives, our biggest rewards program would be Astera Spectra. Spectra is the stage 1 of our airdrop program. It's pretty straightforward that users can mint and hold assets on Asteras to earn AU points. AU points stack every hour. Then if users trade on our perp decks, they could earn RH points. And also we have referral system, and if users build up in teams, that can help them multiply their points. Yeah, that's it.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. Now over to Simon. Please share about the benefits to the users.
Sure. So at YieldNest, we'll bring a new layer of utility and yields for the BTC and BNB assets on BNB Chain. So in this case, we will have YN BTCK and YN BNBX, which some of our partners which we work closely are here, like Listed Out and Asteros, are some of the tokens where we provide extra yield. In terms of special campaigns, we're also running our point system. So as we're giving up now for our TG soon, we're giving up to 8x boost on our points, and plus also up to 4x boost on our DeFi partners. Also, some of our colleagues here mentioned, in terms of partnerships, we are also really close with Thina and Kernel, and on this point, we're able to guarantee up to 60% API on top of the 39% API we already get on our BNB products. Yeah, I'll say this basically this.
Amazing. Just to re-emphasize it again, so you mentioned the upcoming TGE and the 8x points. That sounds, I think, quite attractive. So do take a note of that, everyone in the audience, because yeah, I think you could get some juicy increased allocation by using the protocol. So really exciting. Great. So now one of my the next part of the session would be basically demonstration of the product and how it works. So Kay, could you please share your screen and show how to use ListedDAO and how to stake?
Yeah, definitely. Give me a sec. Let me share my screen.
Sure.
Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, I just put it up to the stage, so should be all good.
Okay, so I guess first of all, when everyone comes to lista.org, you can see like the tabs at the top, but you can also see like right here where you can stake your BNB. So I think like just to give everyone an overview, I will do this in two parts. Because I really want to show everyone our SLIS BNB and CLIS BNB. So first of all, how to get our liquid staking BNB. So everyone can just go click stake BNB, and then you come to this. I'm just gonna. The minimum you can stake is 0.0001 BNB, but in order to get CLIS BNB, I would recommend you to just stake 0.1. So, I think I need to sign. Sorry, give me a sec.
No worries, take your time.
Okay, thanks. After we get the SLIS BNB, we can put it in our CDP, and then there we can delegate it to the Web3 wallet. It's taking a bit time.
Yeah, so just to highlight to the users that why you mentioned Web3 wallet, the Estes BNB and CLIS BNB are eligible on the launch pool if they are on the Binance wallet, so on the decentralized side of the wallet. I think you can either directly use the browser interface of the Binance wallet and restake there, or sorry, liquid stake there directly, or alternatively you can also just do it as Kay is doing on the desktop version, then transfer it to the Binance wallet to be eligible for the launch pool, mega drop and holder airdrops. So yeah.
I would. Okay, yeah, finally I'm deposited.
Amazing.
My internet problem. So once deposited, I have 0.1 SLIS BNB, and then what we can go to is let me just do a bit more. Sorry, because SLIS BNB has interest, so SLIS BNB is a bit the price is a bit higher than BNB. It's like 0.1 BNB. Well, sorry. It shows right here. There is a bit of price difference in both. Okay, so once you have all of the SLIS BNB ready, where you can see right here, I have 0.19 SLIS BNB. You can just go to the dashboard to borrow LIS USD, and then we can deposit SLIS BNB. We can deposit our SLIS BNB in, and then approve it on your phone. Once approved, it's depositing. Okay, and then delegate to C, and then you can delegate. So you can delegate your CLIS BNB. You can enter an address, and then you can delegate it into your Web3 wallet address. Or another way to do it is you can directly use your Web3 wallet to access, like what Saba said, and that way you don't need to delegate because it's in your Web3 wallet. And if you would like to borrow List USD out, you can click the borrow sign and then just borrow the amount you want. And that would be like the basics. If you want, like, it's not a must that you need to borrow out List USD. It's just like if you would like that extra layer of, capital efficiency to get some of the liquidity out of the BNB. Yes. So this would be like the basics of what you might want to try out. And another thing I want to add is that if you join our C-list BNB product through Pendle, you wouldn't really need to put it in the Web3 wallet. So you can just zap it into Pendle and then just buy PT or YT or LP, of course. Yeah, that would be all for me sharing the product. Like other products we have, I would love to go on, but it's not really related to liquid staking. So you guys can check out our website and find out about it more.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for this guide. It was very helpful to see. Now over to Antonio. Please do share your screen and show how your product works. Antonio from Stay There. I think you're on mute.
Yes, I'm sharing my
you're
screen.
trying to. Sure. Take your time.
All right. I think should be fine now. Please confirm.
Yes, I can see it. Let me just put it up to the stage. Yes.
Awesome. So I'm going here. I'm basically like, if you go to staterlabs.com, you are going to be able to click on, you will see that there are 555 million across all the chains. But if you click on stake now, you're going to see the 4 chains where we are live. So I'm going to click BNB. And so I'm also going to connect my wallet. Okay, so now my wallet is connected and on the BNB chain. It's recognizing that I have a balance of BNB, and I'm going to be able to put any particular amount to be getting BNBX, right? So for example, I'm gonna be staking 0.01, right? Oh, okay. So we raised recently the minimum stake to 1 BNB, right? So I'll not be able to do it because I don't have the balance here, but basically any amount of 1 BNB and above, you are going to be able to stake it into BNB, right? And so in particular here, it will tell you how much BNBX you get according to what the exchange rate is. In this case, 1 BNBX, since we have been on mainnet for quite a while, it's already almost 1.1 BNB, right? So once you get your BNBX, and I actually do have a very little bit, like 0.0009 BNBX, you would be able to head to DeFi, right? And in DeFi, you are going to find all the interesting activities. Some of them I mentioned before, like the Thina pool that I'm opening in just this other tab, where you are going to be able to earn this 7.6% on swap fees on top of the yield that BNBX have, right? So this is one of the opportunities I had talked about, which is Thina. The other one being Kernel DAO, right? So I'm just going to open here so people can see the 2 main activities people can do with BNBX. So if you were to launch Kernel, you are having a lot of assets here. So as like you can see all the usual suspects, you're going to see Asteros, you're going to see Lista, you're going to see Bedrock, everything. But in particular here on BNBX, you can go and you can deposit any amount of BNBX you want. In this case, because I have a little bit of BNBX, I'm going to show how it works. I'm going to send the transaction to approve a certain amount of BNBX. And then I'm going to be able to deposit. Okay. So this was a little example of BNBX. Just to recap, you are going to be able to stake any BNB from 1 and above. Then you will receive BNBX, and the 2 main DeFi activities that we highlighted are both Thina pool and Kernel Restaking platform. That's it for me, Saba. Over to you.
Amazing. Thank you so much for the guidance. It was very, very great to also see the DeFi dashboard on Stader and how easy it is to navigate to other protocols to utilize BNBX. Thanks so much for highlighting.
You're welcome.
Now over to Kathy. To Bedrock first. Apologies. Feel free to share your screen. I think it's already shared, and I just put it on the stage, so you can go ahead.
Yeah, hi. Thanks, Antonio, for the presentation, and Sabah. I just do this slideshow. Probably doing it a bit different from the rest. Just want to show it because it's a bit easier this way. I think it's a bit laggy for me, but basically you can head to the bedrock.technology website. Very quickly you can launch the app, and from there you'll come to this dashboard. This is the address here, app.bedrock.technology. What you can do again is to connect your wallet, and this is the main dashboard, right? You'll see actually your diamond rewards and your Babylon points if you already staked with us, as well as the other. Currently showing a UniBTC, but I'll show more of that. And here is the wallet you can actually connect. Of course, Binance Wallet, Coinbase Wallet, Trust Wallet as well, OKX wallets. These are the wallets, and even your MetaMask wallets. From there, just showing the UniBTC. Here is after you've connected your wallet, actually you can already start staking. And for these are the VStake assets that you accept for UniBTC. So it's basically FBTC, Coinbase BTC, and Rep BTC. And the rewards here, just to show, there's up to 21x diamonds as well as Babylon points. And here's a total accumulated Babylon points, of course, for all the BTC that's been earning the rewards. And here's the one for BRBTC, again for UniBTC. As well, then these are the rewards. These are some of the other VStake options that you can use as well here. Trying to show it here. UniBTC, FBTC, again, see Coinbase, Rep BTC, and MBTC. And this again is the options that are available. And if you are, of course, just showing here, this is what you should be able to see once you are already connected a wallet and you are ready to stake. The amount is really up to you. Up to 0.001 is possible. Of course, we recommend about 0.005 to make it worthwhile based on gas fees on there. I think you should be able to make it such that you stake, and then it's worth your time and your money, right? And here's, for example, if you approve a UniBTC, this is what you should be able to see. And in terms of this, again, just showing the different partners and rewards available. Just sharing, of course, our partner, again, a quick shout out that I mentioned earlier, Trenches. This is the total yield on their stable market that you can actually earn between 20 to 60% for UniBTC, and for BRBTC is about 10 to about 24%. So again, not financial advice, right? Just telling you all. I think Antonio also showed earlier on Kernel as well. I just want to shout out our UniBTC. I know it's here. This is our TVL as well as the points that you can earn. If any questions, you can go and check the website, do explore. And if any questions, contact the community team, read up on the docs. Again, what I just showed, it's pretty straightforward, not financial advice, but please do your own research. That's all from me, Sabah. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the detailed guidance. The slideshow was amazing. It was a great way to demonstrate the product as well. So thank you for that. Once again, just to emphasize to all of the users, if you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the comment section on either Twitter or YouTube under the live broadcast, and we will attend to those at the end of the session if there is any questions. Now over to Kathy. Please do share your screen as well to show how Asterix works.
Sure. Thank you.
I think it's visible for the users as well now, so feel free to go ahead.
Cool. So first of all, go to our homepage, srs.finance/en. Then we have three main products here on the top bar. Go to the Earn page. You will be able to see all the native as token strategies we have here. We have 4 as token strategies in total: as BNB, as USDF, as BTC, and as Cake. These as tokens are liquid staking tokens of our mainstream assets. As USDF is our yield-bearing stablecoin. Taking SBNB as an example, right now we have 38% APY. In addition, we give 5 times AU points to SBNB holders. Go to the mint page. You can see that we actually support users to mint SBNB using Slits BNB. In addition, we also support users to mint SBNB use BNB token itself. So for the APY here, it mainly consists of all the BNB ecosystem rewards. Launchpool rewards is reflected in the net asset value of SBNB. So every time there's a distribution of Launchpool rewards, the value of SBNB will increase. Then for other rewards like holder airdrops and mega drop, users will need to claim the rewards manually on the landing page itself, as I show here. Then if go back to the main Earn page, we also have an ecosystem page where we summarize all the pools of our as tokens. For example, users can get LP of as USDF and USDT, and they will get 25 times AU points. Other than that, we also list down all our ecosystem, SBNB ecosystem partners here. For example, users can go to Kernel DAO, Binomial, YieldNest to stake their SBNB and get additional rewards on our partners platform. So if I go to USDF, as I mentioned, it is the USDF itself is a stable coin. It's a fully collateral stable coin backed by crypto assets and corresponding short futures positions. With USDF, users can earn 20 times AU points. If they choose to stake USDF, which becomes as USDF, then users are able to get the APY of the stable coin, as I shared here just now. So all these AU points can be found on our airdrop page. On this page, users are able to see all their AU statistics as well as their IH statistics if they trade on our prop decks. I think that's pretty much all the key information that I would like to share given the short time. But if any of the users have any questions, feel free to join our community on Telegram and Discord. We are more than happy to answer all the questions you have.
Amazing. Thank you so much for the detailed guidance, Kathy. And yeah, it's really great to see that you highlighted that the users need to claim the rewards from the mega drop and the holder airdrop because some users may forget it. But yeah, great that you highlighted. Thank you for that. Now over to Simon from YieldNest. Feel free to share your screen and also share about your product.
Sure. So yeah, can you all see my screen?
Yes, now the user should be able to see it too. Yeah.
Cool. So here from YieldNest website, first we'll have to open the app by clicking on the top right corner. When we get here, one thing that I would like to mark is that we have 2 versions. So a more advanced version for users that want to know more information, and a more simplified version for users that just want to deposit. So on the more advanced version, for example, when we click on YNBNBX, which is the BNB restaked with kernel, we can see all the earning possibilities that you can earn as of this moment with the product, as well as some information about the token, what are the underlying strategies for the token, and in the near future we'll also have operator information and some risk analysis from our close partner, which is our internal risk team, YieldNest risk team. So now using the simplified version, for the users to deposit, of course, the first thing that they will have to do is to connect the wallet. We offer a wide range of wallets, all of those that you can see on the screen. I'll be using MetaMask.
Sorry for jumping in. I think you are sharing the first tab only now,
Okay.
the main website, where before you would click on the Go To app.
Okay, wait, give me just one. Can you see now
Yeah.
correct one, right?
Now the
Okay,
opening
so
MetaMask, yes.
okay, so let me just quickly recap what I said. So from YieldNest, we have the advanced version and the simple version. So on the advanced version, users can see a lot of information like the earning possibilities, some information about Y and BNBX, all the yield strategies. In the near future, we'll also be able to see operator informations and risk analysis, but by our internal risk team. Now, for the users to be able to deposit, they will have to connect with the wallet. We offer this wide range of wallets. I'll be using MetaMask today, so the user just needs to connect. Yes. Now that the wallet is connected, I'm going to be depositing on YN BNBX. We see here I'm going to be depositing Rep BNB today. You can choose the amount that you wanna be depositing. I'll be depositing the full amount here. You need to confirm first. You need to approve the amount that you want to restake. This is a two-step process, so this is actually really important. So first, you need to approve the amount that you want to restake. After the approval is confirmed, which might take a few seconds. Yeah, perfect. So after the approval is confirmed, the user will have to confirm the amount to restake. So two-step process. Now the user will have to confirm a second transaction here. And after a few seconds, you should be able to see the restake token on your wallet. Perfect. So now here you see that you have this balance. For the users that want to have a wider picture of the assets that they're holding, we have here the portfolio, where you can see all the YieldNest tokens that you hold, as well as the APR that you're currently getting, the assets price, and the current UVL that we have. We also have here a swap mechanism for the users. Let's say that currently you have BNB and want to deposit to Rep BNB, you can do the swap directly from our interface. We also have here our seed space, which is a dedicated page that we have for the points that the users are earning. So here you can see the total seeds that we're earning, the rate that we're currently earning, the seeds that were the user is earning, and from which DeFi integration is coming. Also, you can see also here your leaderboard and which active boosts you currently have. You also have here all the seasons that we're currently doing for our seeds and special campaigns that might be going on. Yeah, we have this road to TG boost, which is up to 700% boost on our seeds. Now to finalize, I just want to also show the earn page. So here on the earn page, there's a lot of things you can do. You can filter by chain, you can filter by asset. So you can have a pretty good overview of everything that you can farm with the asset that you're currently holding. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you, guys.
Amazing. Thank you so much for guiding us through it. It was quite helpful to see how risk-taking works on YieldNest. So I think now our users are more familiar with ASBNB, YNBNB, BNBX, S-list BNB, and C-list BNB, and also UniBTC. So quite comprehensive ecosystem for liquid staking and risk taking, in my opinion. So do feel free to explore these on the partnerships websites in more details. My last question would be to everyone, if you have anything on your roadmap for the future collaborations or community engagement that you'd like to share with our community about. Like, it can be like a teaser or like a more detailed introduction about future plans. Yeah, if you have any, feel free to unmute and go ahead and share.
I'll go first.
Sure.
Because we listed out, we've released our 2025 roadmap, and yeah, all about BNB build and build. So I'm gonna share more with everyone. So I guess first of all, since we've TGE'd last year in June, and we have our own Lista token, so one of the major things that we are developing is our VE Lista holder privileges. And I guess it would be like list USD borrowing interest discounts, like delayed in liquidation. And also we're working on like higher emission boost. And other than that, of course, we would have moving on later, maybe a bit later in the year, we're gonna have like list USD expansion, and then we're gonna have our own nodes. We do already. We have our own node on BNB Chain, but we are looking to build multiple like smaller ones to increase the revenue for our liquid staking. And of course, the most important thing would be to build our own BNB ecosystem. Currently, of course, we have already been building, of course, like with Asteris and like all of our partners. We are looking to collaborate with more cross-chain projects, for example, like Solve product. And we are kind of like launching some really soon with Solve. I'm not gonna share too much and give it away right now, but we are looking to do cross chain, and then at the same time like cross chain vaults, and maybe we will tap into some referral mechanisms, like to enhance the incentives that like users will get for driving the protocol growth. And if anyone's interested in checking out our full roadmap for 2025, you can follow us on Twitter, and then we have like a full-on Medium article introducing everything about it. Yeah, that would be all for my part.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing, Kay. Very exciting plans ahead. Do any of the other guests want to share something about future plans? If yes, feel free to go ahead and unmute.
Maybe I will go next.
Sounds good.
Yep. Just now I shared about the Earn an Ecosystem page when I was sharing the screen. Actually, the Earn an Ecosystem page was on our website was just launched today. I highly recommend everyone to check it out just to explore our Earn strategies and ecosystem opportunities for extra yields. We're actually quite focused in building additional yield channels on top of our token native strategies. For this, we work with partners to offer restaking or yield boosting strategies. In addition to all the pools we listed on our ecosystem page already, we will have more to come. So please stay tuned. Aside from that, I also mentioned that as BNB brings BNB yields on chain, we are actually working to expand BNB to other blockchains to bring yields cross-chain. This is already in the pipeline, and we think it should be ready in the next few months. Other than this, we will continue to upgrade our product offerings to streamline user experiences. Also, as for product roadmap, we are constantly updating our Gitbook to share more about our latest product roadmap and milestones. If everyone is interested, do check it out on our official Gitbook. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing, Kathy. Anyone else? Bedrock, I think you just unmuted. Feel free to go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Sabah. Thanks, Kathy and Kay. The ladies went first. I'll go next. Yeah, thanks for having us today. Just now I touched up on this BTC-Fi 2.0 narrative with our VRBTC, right? And really, this is what we are trying to build next. I think last year we saw really a big focus and explosion on restaking, especially on BTC-Fi, and then that's really grown the ecosystem and liquidity. And what we're trying to build here is really that seamless restaking on multiple protocols across chains for maximum yield. And after that, look at beyond, RWA, pay 5 stable coins, and depositing different and accepting BTC derivatives to reduce that fragmentation and increase and unify that fragmentation across chains, right? And that's what I'm trying to do here with BTC 2.0 and really DeFi. And again, what you saw just now with this yield strategies and suggestions with different partners, and that's what we're trying to do with here at Bedrock, and to help users to really stake smarter and earn greater yield with their BTC, which is in cold storage. And again, on collaborations, shout out to again Trenches and Kernel. And just want to leave a last 3 letter word here, TGE, coming out soon in really now Q1. There's no Q5 for us, but there's Q1. So stay tuned. And yeah, thanks Saba and BNB Chain and all the guests today. Yeah, for having
Thank
us.
you for being here and for sharing all the insightful comments. And yeah, the TGE definitely is something to look forward to for. So thank you for highlighting that. Over to Simon or Antonio. Would you like to share anything from your side?
Yeah, I can go. So first, I would like to also share that YieldNest is going to be doing their TG pretty soon. Following that, we'll be also releasing our governance stack with releasing liquid lockers for our V positions. One thing that we'll be doing pretty soon will be releasing some pre-TG campaigns for all the users that are currently supporting us. And 2 more things that I would also like to share is pretty soon we're also going to be adding a lot more asset as collateral for our BTC product, as well as mainstream DeFi integrations for our BNB products.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing. Antonio, do you have any final words before we would end today's session?
Yeah, nothing. Just to highlight that in general, I mean, this renaissance of BNB Chain is really reflecting also on the staking reward side, So right now, BNB stakers are getting almost 6%, which is huge and reflects the heightened activity that the chain is having. So that's it. What we're focusing is always on having a lot of DeFi connections. So our users can not only get the staking rewards, but they can also put their LSTs to work.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. Great. So that concludes our session for today, around 1 hour long. So this will be also recorded on YouTube and also on our Twitter. So you can look back on the guidance videos, on how to use each of the protocols. So you can, use this video live stream as a tutorial video for later as well. So yeah, really thank you for everyone here on the panel for joining and sharing, and to all of the audience as well for tuning in. And yeah, see you next time. Thank you so much all. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Saba.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.